That was an amazing introduction. Alright. Alright, I'm going to start with this. Alright, so I have 3 pieces of rope here. And actually, I'm going to hand these out so everyone can kind of get a good look. So here, you can hold that. And you can hold that one. And
Kristen.
Alright.
Lots of teeth.
The 3 pieces of rope. I'm going to hand these out so everyone can see that they're not tricked up or gimmicked in any way. They're actual pieces of rope. The only difference between these are their lengths. And if you think I've put them in specific locations for a reason, you can actually rotate them around. I don't know. Alright. So, thanks, Galen. So, I'll just say them. So we have short piece of rope.
Short piece of rope. A medium piece of.
And we have a long piece of rope. So the way this trick actually originated was when I was in high school, and the local professor teach math would actually come to my class and he would baffle me with his mathematical knowledge. And every chance I got, I would try to fool him. And so one day I said, "Professor, did you know that these 3 pieces of rope were all the same length?" And he said, "James, did you know that you're flunking this class?" I hated that guy. But I said, "No, really, Professor. See, if I take the short piece of rope and I bring it to the top like this, I take the medium piece of rope and I bring it to the top like this, and I take the long piece of rope, I bring it to the top like this, you could agree that from my finger up, they were all the same length." Dead silence then, dead silence now. You see, the silence doesn't bother me anymore. But, that was a joke. But when I take the piece of rope and I just tug on them, just like this, you could agree that they all become the same length. And that's when I showed I had 1 piece of the rope, I had 2 pieces of rope right here, and then 3 pieces of rope, all the same length. And then the professor said, "James, how did you do that? That's physically impossible." And I said, "Well, Professor, every time I've ever done this trick, I started with over here, the short piece of rope, the medium piece of rope, and then the long piece of rope I saved for last."
Oh, yeah.
So, I do actually have a new trick here tonight. It's one I've never done before, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be great.
As long as you don't kill us, man.
I don't think I'll do that, Jasper. Alright. So, the other day I actually saw this magician on TV, and he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And what he did was he took 1, 2, 3 and threw them away, and he still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And I thought that was amazing, you know, and I had to have this trick. So I went down to the local shop, and I said to the guy behind the counter, "Look, do you have this trick where the magician takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and then he throws away 1, 2, 3, and yet still he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards?" He said, "This is the bookstore. You might want to try the magic shop next door." I said, "Thanks." So I went next door, and I said to the guy behind the counter, "Do you have that magic trick where the magician takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, and he throws away 1, 2, 3, and still he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards?" He said, "Of course I have that." I say, okay, I'll take it. And I have it here tonight, and I'm so excited. I'm going to show you this magic trick. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'm going to throw away 1, 2, 3, and still I have 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Thank you. All right. For this next one that I'm going to do, I'm going to need someone to come up and help me with this. Are you sure, Jasper? All right. What I need you to do, I want you to go out and I want you to find one person that you think would be really good for a trick, okay? Selecting me.
What do I have to do?
Just come up here. Thanks, Jasper.
You're welcome.
Everyone give an applause for Jasper. Alright. So, I have 7 cards here. And you can see they all have something written on them. They have travel, have health, education, love, career, ambition, and money. And so, have you ever thought about like what fortune tellers do? Ever?
Not often.
Not often? That's good. That's good. So, a lot of the time they'll focus on 7 categories, all of which I have here. And so, what I'm going to have you do is, in a moment, after I'm done shuffling,
Okay.
I'm going to have you take one of these cards. All right? Any one of them that you want.
Now?
Yep, go ahead and take one. Okay. Don't show me, though.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to see it.
Should I show them? Or just me?
We've already seen it.
Okay, well then I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry if I ruined the trick.
So what I want you to do is I want you to imprint that into your mind. Okay?
Got it.
And so as soon as you have education in your mind, yeah,
Cheating,
you
that's
got
what
it.
I'm getting. He's a cheater. A witch and a cheater.
So was it education?
It was, yes.
All right, perfect. I'm going to do this again. So you can see I have all the cards here. I need one more person, actually. Marie, can you help me? This is going to be good. So you can see how I have all the cards. They're still all there. And so what I need you to do, Jonathan, one more time, we're just going to choose a card and don't show Marie. Okay? So you have that card. Do you want to change it?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Okay. So I'm going to come over here.
See, Marie.
I'm wearing my glasses,
All
so I
right.
can't stand it. I can't stand it.
So what I'm going to have you do in a second is I'm going to get you to name his card. Okay?
I can't remember.
Don't worry. Now it can be anything such as health, travel, education, any one of those. It can be career, but just remember, focus on that one word. And so it can be money, education, any one of those.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think it is?
So when I say 3, I want you to say that word.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Education.
Was it?
I got it. I'm sorry.
So you're a witch too.
I'm a witch. Where's my hat?
My.
So I have one more.
Oh.
One more of this. So a lot of the time when people talk about fortune tellers, they kind of are vague in what they say. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to predict a few things that are specific, incredibly accurate. So once again, I'm not going to be around them. You can choose any one of the cards that you wish. And make sure you don't show me. That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to change it?
No.
Okay. So, I have here a few pieces of paper and felt tip pen. So what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to write down some things. First off, what I want you to do is think of a person that goes along with that word, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have that person in mind?
Yes.
Okay. Pretty confident about that one. We're just going to hide the one right here. All right. So everybody knows I've already written down, and I can't cheat. What was that name you were thinking of?
I don't know. Well, it's a name of a person, right?
Yeah.
It's a person named Kofi Annan.
Pardon?
His name is Kofi Annan.
Kofi
It's
Annan.
just somebody who has.
Okay.
Who is this thing?
Okay, perfect. So that's a pretty unique name that I don't know if I can figure out. Now what I want you to do is think of a time with this word. It could be a month, season, day, anything. Just think of that. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with that. I'm not 100% sure. That one was pretty hard. The last one was much easier. So once again, we're going to keep this under here. So I can't cheat. Once again, so I've already written, what was that date or time period that you had?
It chose a year, and it chose 2015.
2015. Okay. So now this one last one, think of the word.
Okay.
All you got to do. Okay. This one's pretty easy. That one was easy. All right. So I have 3 written down. Just so once again, I cannot cheat. What was that word that you had?
The one on the card?
Yes.
Career.
Career. All right. I have 3 pieces of paper, all with something written on them. Now, I'm going to go with the easiest one, which was, I said career, right? That was the easiest for me. I have written down here, career. That's not pretty impressive because I've just done it twice. But the second easy one, I said was the name. Now, I don't know if you can read my terrible writing. I didn't put the full thing, but what did I put?
Kofi.
Now, the third one was pretty hard. I said, you said 2015. Once again, now this is pretty bad writing, but what does that say?
2015.
Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. All right. So what was that? I think I just heard a challenge. I definitely just heard a challenge. Josh just challenged me. Now, normally, when someone challenges me in a show, I choose pistols, we turn around, and on 3, we turn around and shoot each other. And on 2, I turn around and shoot you in the back. But it's kind of close to Christmas, so I'm feeling a little generous. So, Josh, I'm going to let you choose the weapon tonight. All right? Choose a number between 1 and 10. Yes. 5? Okay, close. It was 7. You lose. So I'm going to choose the weapon, and what I choose is handkerchiefs. Probably wondering what's going on. Well, the challenge is who can untie a knot the quickest. So that's the challenge. Yep, come on up. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this knot here. And Daniel, can you help me here? I want you to just finish that knot for me.
No. I don't know.
Just a simple knot.
How far have you gone already?
Oh, I just tied the first part of it. I want you to finish the knot.
What's the second part? I think you just want to tie a knot. You tie a knot. Jonathan, tie the knot.
Okay, it's just a knot. Just tie it, and it's
Like
tight.
that?
Yep, and tie it as tight as you can.
Watch closely, Daniel.
Oh, like that? Okay.
Yeah, it's in that. Okay, but you gotta pull it really tight.
Tighter?
Tight as possible. Look. No, seriously, tight.
It's ripping. I just ruined your trick, man.
Look, if you don't want to do this, then we're just gonna find someone else. All right. You know what, Jonathan? I'll give you another try, though. Or maybe Daniel, because he apparently can. Okay, I'll help you out, Daniel. See, here's part of the knot.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'll tie this first part. Okay. Okay, maybe you should do it.
Failed Boy Scouts.
All right. One more time. You're the one that challenged me, but I keep getting no. All right. So we get one knot in there. Okay. Once again, I want you to tie the knot there. Got it? All right. Perfect. So I tied a knot. You tied a knot. What kind of knot is that? Seems pretty on there. Good. It's on there pretty good, actually. Dan, can you help me, please? Can you hold out your hand like this for me? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, just hold it like that, and I want you to hold it in your hand as tight as you can, okay? Yeah. You have that? Perfect. Just hold it like that. Let's see here. I've just met you tonight, Natasha. Can you help me out? Alright. And Sarah, over here. I need you to help me out too. Yeah, come on up. Alright. So, can you feel that knot in there? Okay, perfect. Sarah, I want you to hold this over here. Natasha, I want you to hold this over here. All you need to do is just give it a little rub like that, and now both of you pull. Alright.
A wreath knot, a granny slip knot.
See here, I think I'm going to do one more. One more tonight. And that is probably one of the greatest magic tricks of all time. And if you've ever heard of the oldest trick in the book, this is it. For magic, this is the oldest trick in the book. Alright. So, like I said, this is the oldest trick in the book. Oh, this. These are solid copper cups. Okay. And like I said, anyone can examine these. They are perfectly normal, especially this one. So exceptionally normal. So we have 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 3 cups, and if I'm using 3 cups, then I'm going to have to use 1, 2, 3 balls.
Okay.
So these balls, realize that they're in Canada, so they all have their sweaters on. Makes it easy for you to see. And so the idea is to keep one eye on the cups, one eye on the ball, one eye on the wand, and then one eye on me. Okay? Probably didn't follow that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one ball, I'm going to place that in my hand. With the magic wand, I'm going to make that vanish. I'm going to take the second ball, place that in my hand, the ball vanishes. Once again, the third one goes into the hand. So David, where do you think the ball is?
In your hand.
You're right, it's in the hand. I didn't do anything to it yet. Right? But if I take that, all it takes is the magic wand. Wand goes through, just like that, the ball vanishes. They all reappear in their little homes under the cups.
Oh.
Now watch. This ball will go under here. And I'll show you right through the top of the cup. Just like that.
Wow.
This one goes a little differently, just exactly the same way. Brush from the wand and it appears below.
Wow.
Now that you know how this is done, penetrate straight through 2 solid copper cups. 2 brushes, and all 3 balls appear below. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this ball will go under, this ball will go under, this ball will go under. Keith, can you choose any one of the cups, A, B, or C? Choose a cup.
C.
C? Okay, perfect. I'm going to have that C, that's going to be over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push this forward so everyone can see. I'm going to take the ball, it's going to be right on the end of the wand. What I'm going to do is going to take it, and it's going to walk over and jump in. Taking it from the middle one to the one that you want me to.
Oh my.
Once again, you got to be ambidextrous to do this, so I'm going to show you it over here. If you had chosen A, take it, and it jumps over here. Once again, from here to over here.
Wow.
Now, I'm going to show you so slowly that even a child can understand it. There's a lot going on here. There's 3 cups, there's 3 balls, magic wand. I'm talking all at the same time, so there's a lot going on. So, not even going to touch these with my hand. So watch. Take this first one, and I'll place that aside in my pocket. Take the second one, and I'll also place that away. That leaves with 1 ball here, but it doesn't explain how this ball comes back. But see, I'm going to explain this to you. See, what I do is I pretend to take the ball. See, I pretend nothing goes into my hand. I palm it over here, and I go to the pocket with nothing, making this a big deal. So when you're looking over here, I can slip the ball under, just like that. But I'm going to show you. The ball goes in my pocket, just like this, if I can find my pocket. Goes in. So, Galen, how many balls in the center cup? 1? That's close, I have 3. Now if I take all 3 balls and I place them in my pocket, and there's still a ball under the center cup, I must be cheating. Well, I am an honest magician. There's that ball right there.
That's cute.
There's 2, and of course that's the 4th one that I use. And that's all that I actually brought tonight.
Hey, James.